That's right, it's EmParallax here, and I'm back on my server 339 account, and I have a ton of stuff for you today for episode 6. And if you didn't realize, I'm level 73, so that means it's monster time. So if you're anything like me, you have very limited to no monster souls. So what I would recommend doing, because having the monster stat boost for your team and that skill is extremely important, I would go to the Brave trial, and hopefully you've been keeping up and at least trying to complete it. At this point, you should have enough to purchase some monster souls. So I'm going to go ahead and purchase 500, and we're going to go over here. I might purchase 500 more. We'll see. But we're going to quickly go through all the monsters real quick. I already have my mind made up. The wolf is pretty good, again, for PvE mostly. Taking a look, it has HP, attack, it has armor break percentage, precision. So that's really armor break percentage, precision, and their active is the main differences between each monster, along with slight differences in the amount of stat boosts that you get, whether it be HP, attack, all that good stuff. So as you can see, he bleeds targets, and foes deal, or 4 allies deal additional damage against those bled foes. So he's very, very strong in PvP, guild raid, all of that sort of stuff. And so is the Griffin. The Griffin brings holy damage, which, if you remember, it ignores. Holy damage is like an additional damage adder or addition, that ignores armor. Again, with precision, and as you can see, it reduces his active subduction hit, reduces armor by 30%, and grants an attack boost. So Griffin is also another good hero for PvE bosses, Tower of Oblivion, stuff like that. Next we have Bambi. Bambi is really good just for the Brave trial. It increases your team's armor and attack. Also, it has a 20% heal for 4 random allies, so very good for PvP, but specifically Brave trial. Moving on, not too far, we have Fox. Fox is a decent PvP hero. It has decent damage, CC with the silence, and energy buff, so really good for skill damage based teams. I've always liked the dragon with the CC, holy damage increase, and then you got the crit and crit damage that always comboed well with teams I've had. So that's a good. The Fox and Dragon are decent PvP monsters. We have Snake. I'm actually gonna try the Snake out. Deals tons of damage. I've always gotten absolutely wrecked by Snake. Additional damage against poison foes, so combos well with poison teams. Another skill damage. Block, which will be interesting. I'm trying to, we'll have to see how that goes, but I really like the additional damage against poison, skill damage, and all that good stuff. So we're gonna try Snake out, but I'll continue going through. Golem is basically kind of like a dragon, decent for PvP. I think dragon is better personally, so I don't really think right now Golem is viable, but that's just my opinion. And lastly, we have, I forget what I called him, White Walker. I called him a White Walker because he looks like White Walkers, or what I thought a White Walker would be. He's very situational. Not too good against PvE, and situational for PvP. So I would recommend not using him, but if you have a team like with Corpse Demon, Ice Blink, maybe a few Ice Blinks, it could be viable. But overall, I'm gonna go with the Snake. So we're gonna activate the Snake or Cobra, whatever you want to call him. We're going to go through. I might buy a little more. Let's see. 90. So we're just getting a little boost. Not much. I think we're getting a little bit of HP, a little bit of attack. Hopefully, once we have a creation event, when I actually can create some things and get to 710, where you will actually start collecting monster souls from campaign drops. So that is me getting my first monster. I am going to throw up my monster guide video link in the chat description, as well as a Google Drive Excel file that has a bunch of information to help you make the right choice of monster. So that was just a quick brief walkthrough that I gave all of you, but take a look at the detailed video updated for all the new monsters, just like the Excel sheet. So that will hopefully help you make the best decision. So now I think we're gonna come over and let me take a look at my profit tree. No profit orbs, which is a bummer, because I have decisions to make. If you see, I am starting to get, I purchased more. When I see 600 gems for 1,000 hero promotion stones, I bought it. So what I'm thinking, I think we're gonna go forward and fully level my Norma, and see if her as a tank will now do or help me make some progress. So we're gonna go through. We're gonna evolve her to from 60 to 80. We're gonna take her not just from 60 to 80, but 60 to 100. She got her self-cure. That should make her a lot more fierce. A tank. Like I was saying, I lost a little bit of attack, but I should have... Oh, I don't want the elemental boots. Dang it, I don't want elemental boots. I want... We could one key equip that. I want... Hunter necklace. So let me see if I can go forth and make... What was it? Sorry, I forgot my train of thought. I want to split the gear because I want to get an HP boost. So I get an HP boost, 2% from the courage set, and I want to get hunter boots. So let's see if I can make some hunter boots real quick here in the blacksmith. We'll just go through, spend a little money, and see if we can crank out one hunter boot. Just to get that bonus, and hopefully, okay, awesome. So we're able to get the hunter boot, and what that's gonna do, I'll show you what it's gonna do. It's gonna lower, might not lower my attack at all. Just a tad bit of HP, but still getting that additional 4% helps. So we have good gear. So she is now 69. Still not nearly comparable to Melissa or Aiden, but it's going to be better than what I had before by Fagin just dying. And now I'm debating, should I go for Sierra? Increase block and attack. So right now, I am not sure. I really want to wait and save my hero promotion stones for my 5-star heroes are okay, but I guess time will give me more. So let's go, and this might be a mistake, but we're gonna put it into Mirage, and we are going to take him to level 100 as well. We are gonna evolve him. So as you can see, he now has 76 might. So let's see, I'm go back, heroes. So we have 69, 80, 76. So that should be a good boost. He has set bonus, so that's good. I could upgrade his stone, but I don't... I guess we will. Let's try to give him some more attack. We want percent. We'll do one more upgrade. 150 attack. I'll take that. So now he's sitting at 45, and he is going to bleed targets. She will poison them. So that was, we not only got a new monster, but we now have a level 100 Mirage and Norma. So I'm really hoping she can stay alive. She doesn't have the most health, but I'm hoping because of her self-heal, she will be able to do some work. So we're going to go through and see if we can start making some more progress on the campaign. So throw her, Fegin, weakest, then to strongest. Oh, yep, did that right. We got my monster, we got Snake. That purple looks solid. So now let's see, let's 2 times it. And let's see, as you'll notice, as we cast skills, the stat bar, so not too much, doesn't do too much damage yet, but every little boost helps. I think we got this one now. Yeah, let's just see. Probably didn't do too much. Snake didn't do too much damage, but Moasa and Aiden doing work. You can see a good chunk. It was almost a 3 times power increase, but looking, Norma healed about 17,000. So that's still pretty good. So I really obviously would like a Vesa. If I get another solid 5-star high tier, we'll be ready. We'll be make a huge bit of progress. But right now, my luck with Prophet Orbs has been fleeting. No 5-star heroes yet out of like 20 to 30 of them. So as you can see, we're gonna Norma. I might actually take Fegin out of my lineup, and I might do that because, as you can see, he gets a lot of the heals. So he might, because he takes a lot more damage than the rest of my heroes do. He gets the super huge critical Norma heal that might be better put on her. However, we'll have to see, because I don't know. We'll have to take a look at how much Fegin is actually benefiting me as opposed to all of the negatives. So looks like there's that poison. Hopefully, as I start getting some idle or monster souls, that is going to help me immensely, because I'll be able to start leveling, getting some of the, I think it's chaos stones, helping me level up my monster skills and passive skills, excuse me. I'm hoping that monster will quickly increase in power. So we are still, as you can see, that her Norma having her heal basically is keeping her alive probably twice as long as she normally would, if not more. She's living a lot longer. Melissa and her bleeds are still doing a ton of work. As you can see, very low, even lower than my super low level Snake. So we might kick him out, kick him to the curb. But let's see, I'm hoping we can get to 710. I don't think I'm going to have enough to get there, sadly. We don't have, Aiden and Melissa are kind of guiding my team. Norma's helping now, but I hope this helped you guys pick a monster. The monsters have a huge impact later in the game specifically. So they do have an as you progress that monster, it's gonna help your team exponentially. So keep putting resources into, I would say, one monster. I've heard of people saying that they had a monster for PvP and then a monster for PvE. Like, say they had Dragon for PvP and then they picked Bambi for PvE, and they split their resources. I do not, oh my, I do not recommend that. just because you're, splitting your resources and you're hindering. You might get a little benefit from having different monsters in different situations, but you're overall hindering your progress. So not as big of a boost as I would have liked, but we made it to 620 in the campaign. We are going to now go through and go see what we can do in the Tower of Oblivion. If we can make some solid pushes in the Tower of Oblivion, then we might just be able to get another 5-star. I don't think I'm going to be able to make a 30 layer push, but as you can see, Norma is taking a ton more damage, or tanking a ton more damage. As you can see, we're still, the back line is, as long as they can last that first wave of skills, then it's very, very helpful, because usually depending on what squad it is, they just pound my back line. The basic attacks usually deal a decent bit of damage, but depending on what backline skills come at me, it really helps being able to survive a few of them. So now we're going through. It looks like we'll probably, I think, be able to pass 100. If I had to guess based on what's going on, I think we'll make it to 105, and we might lose at 105. But that is just a random guess. We'll have to see. As long as we can make it past these healers, which it looks like we can, throw some poison on them, and we're doing some work here. But I hope all you guys have been enjoying your weekend, enjoyed your 4th of July. If you celebrate that, for me it was kind of bittersweet. Went to work for 2 days, ton of people were out. Having Wednesday off made it feel like I had 2 Mondays last week. So I had the actual Monday, and then I had a Monday coming back on Thursday after the 4th, but that was all right. Not too crazy at work like it has been. As you can see, I've been able to do a lot more videos because I don't have to edit. I just can talk with you guys, show you every step that I take as I take it. The longest part about it is I do render the video and all that good stuff, so I can increase the sound just a little bit to make it more clear for you guys. But I've been loving this account. I really cannot wait until I get another chance to get a 5-star, a solid 5-star hero. Sadly, the Heroic Miracle event is not one that I can actually do very much with. I'm kind of just sitting. I can't make, maybe I could create or fuse a 5-star, but I don't really want to lose, the ability to get that monster resources. So I beat level 100, so I think we're going to be able to make it to 105, depending. We'll see if I can make it past. Melasha should do tons of work against this team. I'm not too worried. We have Aiden and Melasha dealing a substantial amount of damage. The snake impact is small to start, but he's just a baby snake right now. We're gonna get him to a King Cobra soon. So as you can see, we're getting 55 hero promotion stones. We're starting to get them idly. I'm buying them in the marketplace, so I might actually stop buying them because the only 5-star I have to level is, oh man, oh boy, that was huge damage, but I think we're just able to pull that one off. We actually might not make it to 105. We'll have to see. Confidence. We'll have to see what happens. Norma is doing an amazing job of tanking. I guess, we'll definitely be able to beat this team. It all is high damage against my back line. If the burst kills Aiden and Melasha, then I'm basically done. So this is actually, I don't remember what destroyer. I know they does a ton of damage, so we're gonna have to see what if we can get a few kills before the back. As you can see, lots of damage incoming on everyone, but I think we're fine now. We killed their Lord Balrogs. Now saying Lord Balrog, whew. So it's 105. If I can beat this, I will get another 5-star, and I might be up a creek because I just spent all of that hero promotion stones. But are we going to be able to? Oh, it's going to bug me if I can't. Let's see here. Come on. Let's deal as much. This is Dark Erythandol. It's all going to be based on how many, yep, petrifies. Oh, I know we can beat this. I know we can beat this one. It's just their skills. I just have to make it. Oh, no. Dang it. I'm going to do this one. What can we do to get more? I want that 5-star. You guys have no idea how hungry I am for that 5-star. So we're going to go to the bag. We need our heroes. We need, what do we have? That purple 2. How much is it to upgrade even further? 1400. No. That's going to be where the biggest impact is. 720. Obviously that doesn't help, so I need to convert. Yes. Alrighty, so we got that attack. So we got a little bit more attack. I don't know. I'm wondering, no, that I don't want to use Brave Trial resources. Let's see. I think we can get lucky. It all, like I said, depends on who gets petrified, when they get petrified, and if we can kill some of these Dark Erythandols before they do too much damage. So Molas is still alive, which is huge. So one's down. I think we got it this time. Oh, we do. We are getting another 5-star hero. I hope you guys are hype. I've not very rarely gotten solid heroes from these shards, but I'm feeling it. We're gonna have a complete 5-star team regardless of what this hero is. And what we get, no, it's always a mirage. So that's sucks. So I guess we might be having that mirage being my first 5-star or 6-star hero. Oh, that's such a bummer. That's such a bummer. Any other hero other than the 4 that I had, I am getting extremely unlucky with 5 stars on this account. It's unreal. With my prophet orbs, with my prophet's blessing replacements. That's such a bummer. So was hoping that would be something that wasn't a copy. Anything, even a karma. Oh, Lord. So that's a real bummer. We're going to keep going though. We're still making some progress. Even bod. I'd take a bod or a field. And no, we get another mirage. So that's really, really a bummer. Makes me want to buy a 5-star hero, but they're not worth it. And I don't even... not worth $100 for a 5-star. That's how they get you in this game. You're on doing well, but it is what it is. I'm just impatient because I've made a bunch of progress already and I want more. So just being a little greedy, which is okay. Well, we've made tons of progress already. We're still making progress. So we can't get too greedy here. So I'm hoping we should be able to beat this one. Yep. As you can see, wow, we are doing high amounts of damage here. And this is kind of where tier comes in. So certain heroes, base stats are just better, skills are better in certain situations. So if I had a Heart Watcher, is that the right name? her damage would be probably off the charts. But that's okay. We are going to keep going, keep making a push, see how far we can get. We should just beat this. Yeah, we're fine. That Demon Hunter though, dealing some damage. Demon Hunter's so strong. I love my Demon Hunter on my main account. I like a fool, or I guess I wasn't a fool. I didn't know it at the time, but I went through and I used maybe even 2 Demon Hunters just as fodder because I thought it didn't matter at the time, but it definitely did, and I used them as fodder, and now I don't have any copies of her. So we actually made it to 110. Not bad at all. Got a duplicate Mirage, so once I get a few more extra Mirage, I think Mirage was my first 6-star on my other account. I guess they're just keeping it the same, but once I get a few more fodder 5 stars and all that, which is a long way away, then we will level that up. So overall, we got a monster, we made the snake, we made some good progress. We got to 620 in the campaign. We made it to 110, got a 5-star Mirage, not what I was wanting, still got a 5-star. So actually we can go through, and I think we'll check to make sure. 3 days. I'm gonna kick out a few people real quick here. Oh man, that's a bummer. But kick out. We're just keeping it active. 6 days. We're just trying to. People are waiting 4 days. His team's actually really good. It's a bummer. I want to keep him, but I mean, how many days? 4. I mean, when you don't play for 4 days, you're not putting it in. So we'll give this opportunity 5 days. Dang, so that was an easy one. And 4 days. Alrighty. So now we have a ton of openings. We'll accept. We're gonna recruit. Go back, see how the guild. We're 18 out of 19. So if you guys want to join, it's not too late. I won't decline you because of your level, as long as you're active. 2 or more days of inactivity will get you kicked. But active, come join us. We finally got the guild mill going. As you can see, we have Waffle Gaming coming in with a huge donation, 22 million. Nikkei's at 15, Worm 11, 6.3 Tomato. I'm at 5. Thank you all you guys for all the donations. They help us get closer and closer to more I guess, what are they called? I drew a blank and it's bugging me. More contracts? Orders. Orders, my bad. So we're going to go through. As you can see, we are 5. I'm going to see with all the improvements. Let's see where we get. No, I want Fagin. That, here, there. And my monster. Let's see where we're, how much damage we're able to do. Oh, we can skip now, so I don't have to wait through. 300,000. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I might be able to get myself into 300. I might pay another 40. I might be able to catch up. Maybe, just maybe. It's gonna be close, but there's still a lot of boss health left. 37. So I don't want to spend 80. 80's high, but we're making progress. Guild level 12 will get us to the Guild Wars. We still got a little bit to go, but as long as everyone's active, signing in each day, we'll get there. So EmParallax here. I hope you enjoyed episode 6 and all the progress we made. But until next time, EmParallax here, and remember, it's all about how you look at things.